Welcome to Sport SA Daily Diary. Today we'll be chatting to South African golfer Toto Thimba Jr. Good morning, Toto. How are you today on this miserable day of lockdown that we find ourselves in?
Morning, Adam. I'm pretty good. I'm very good. Obviously, it's a tough thing to deal with as a sportsman. Not only us. I mean, as a nation, we're trying our best to fight this COVID-19 virus. So yeah, it's not easy.
It must be particularly tough, Toto, for a golfer. I mean, a runner can kind of get on a treadmill, and a cyclist can get on a stationary bike. But golfers, it's different from being out there on the fairways and on the greens.
Yeah, true that. Indeed. I mean, it's tough for us. I mean, now I'm practicing in my garage now. I'm doing all the drills. My coach actually gave me some drills that I must work on. I'm working with Grandfester. So it's not an easy thing. You become devastated when you're home. So you feel like you want to go and see those shots, go in the fairways and play nine-holes and see those shots. So yeah, it's not an easy thing.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. And Toto, talk to us about your golfing career. You turned pro in 2007 at the age of 21. Did you always know that you wanted to pursue a career in golf? Was it always something from a young boy that you had an interest in?
Yes. I mean, I think my dad is the one who inspired me. And I always had a vision about it. Even I didn't know the plan, but I always had the direction where I was going. So it required a lot of discipline, and a lot of things has changed in me. A friend of mine once said to me, you have changed. I said, no, I haven't changed. It's just that a lot has changed in me, So there were a lot of things that really happening to me. I failed so many times, I had people discouraging me that you won't make it in life and everything. So it was very tough for me.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. And talk us through your career. So you turned pro in 2007, as I mentioned. Was that a big step for you as a golfer?
Actually, it was. It was turning pro. I was young. I was excited. I thought, I was gonna go out there and win tournaments. And unfortunately, I didn't. I think I learned a lot. I got to understand a lot of people. I got to understand myself. And sometimes you need to embrace moments like that.
Yeah. And I mean, it must have taught you a lot of resilience. I was actually at the SA Open this year. And it was heartbreaking watching you not make the cut. But the resilience that you showed on the sort of 15th, 16th, 17th, where it was almost you were dropping like a shot. It was unbelievable watching you, hit a bad shot, but then hit a brilliant shot to make the par. Talk us through those last sort of 4 or 5 holes of the second round of the SA Open.
Look, I mean, I felt like I wasn't hitting the ball the way I wanted to, and I mean, the crowd was working with me. So I felt like I was quite nervous at the moment, and look, I've been in that stage before, but, trying to play your best golf in front of your home crowd, it wasn't easy, but I fought throughout. I never gave up, and it was a learning curve for me, and I didn't take it in a bad way, I mean, I got calls, people saying, hard luck, you're a good golfer and everything, and I said, it had to happen to me, things like that, they make strong, they make,
Yeah.
It's something that I'll never forget in my life, I've missed the cut, but it felt like I've won the tournament.
Yeah. Well, just watching the spectators walk around with you that day and shouting your name and cheering, it was as if you were leading the tournament and going into the Sunday as champion. It was fantastic to see.
Yeah. No, it was one of the great moments I've ever had in my life. Actually, it was a phenomenal week. I took that lesson in a positive way. I was never angry at myself. I was never bitter. I was like, you need to improve. You move on. That's life,
Yeah, absolutely. And Toto, what are your ambitions for the future? Obviously, to continue in golf and win some tournaments. Is there anything special, that sort of tournament that you would stand out, that you would like to lift?
Look, my goal is to win the SA Open. It's always been a dream come true, just to go out there and compete with all the big guys. So I want to win the SA Open. For me, I just want to become and Instagram, Facebook, people are complaining, we're stuck in home. You know what I'm saying? Imagine it didn't have a home to stuck in. So you need to embrace things like that. You need to humble yourself and yeah, encourage one another.
Absolutely. I think encouragement is integral in this time. When you were a young golfer, was there a specific golfer that you looked up to, that you looked for encouragement from?
To be honest with you, I'll say Annie. I was in the NL's foundation, and he always gave us hope. And I need to give credit to Mr. Annie Els, what he has done. He has paved the road for us. And look at Shah, look at Louis Oosthuizen, and all the good players are coming. It's because of Andy. He inspired us, he encouraged us. He made sure that we played tournaments and everything. So I have a lot of respect for him, what he has done for this game of golf.
Yeah, certainly from his time, there have been a lot of big names that have come through, and I suppose all credit to him for helping those guys come through. Toto, if you had to have a word of wisdom for young golfers out there that are also looking at making, turning pro, making it in the world of golf, what would your word of wisdom be for those youngsters?
To be honest with you, if I had to give advice to them, don't try to be the best. No, be the first. Be the first to change. Be the first to win a big event. Be the first to make an impact in other people's life. That it should be a joy that you should get. To make an impact.
Yeah. Do you find golf a frustrating sport? For me, I'm a very amateur golfer. I play like once a month if I'm lucky, and I hit that one good shot that brings me back. When you play, is it something that frustrates you, or do you learn from those frustrating shots? How do you actually make sense of this game? Because to me, I think it's one of the most difficult, frustrating sports out there. But when you do hit that shot, the most rewarding.
Look, to be honest, golf has grown me. Golf made me to grow and achieve a lot of things, and I've learned a lot of things. So, to me, it's very frustrating. Playing well, the next day you're not playing well, you miss the cut. It's not an easy thing, but it has taught me about life, that you need to be patient. You'll get your time, you'll get your chance. There's a quote that Martin Luther King once said. He says, "Not everyone will be great, but everyone will be, not everyone will be famous, but everyone will be great, because greatness is determined by service. So you're great in your own way."
Yeah. No, that's a brilliant quote for sure. And Toto, when you're not on the golf course, what is it that keeps you busy and keeps you active, or keeps your mind ticking over?
I read books.
Okay.
And I play pool in my house, and I ride a bike.
Okay. Mountain bike or a road bike?
No. I ride my Harley.
Oh, awesome. Very nice. Sure. Does that become a bit of a fun away from golf course moment for you?
For sure. I forget about everything. Just the joy that I get when I'm on my bike. It's priceless.
Oh, brilliant. Well, Toto, thank you so much for chatting to us today on Sport SA Daily Diary. It's been great to catch up. Good luck with practicing in the garage, and let's hope to seeing you lift that SA Open title not too far away.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you, and it was a pleasure for interviewing me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Take care of yourself. Thanks, Toto.
Bye.
Don't miss out on tomorrow's edition of Sport SA Daily Diary, where we chat to one of Australian rugby's greatest ever players, David Campese.